This beat, what is going on? What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, also known as Alchemist, and you are now locked into KRXOVR Media. We have some new OFB, Bandokay, and Izzpot. I know people are saying that Izzpot is kind of like recompleted the trio that was Bandokay and SJ. There'll never be a replacement for SJ, right? Izzpot is his own artist, SJ is his own artist, he's his own man, and Izzpot is his own man. But from what I've heard about Izzpot so far, and this song in particular, listen, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
One take, I've never really done it.
Just to make this.
I've been hearing some good things about this track, so.
Off me a dude in it, better be a million or more. Bro got top for a murder, one for GB, one for stab, and he done it on cease. My friend's in Joe on his own at night. When he steps on road, I'm gonna show him life. Bow, bow, bow.
Off me a dude and it better be a milli or more. Every time I hop off the jilly get busy, for sure. Tryna slap one in your jaw, Izzy just done my silly. Of course, slip get put in my rolls, broski swings with force.
Hold on. Whoa. They've been in the lab. They've been in the lab. Because this flow is different.
I'm gonna show him life. Bow, bow, bow.
Off me a dude and it better be a milli or
more.
more. Every time I hop off the jilly get busy, for sure. Tryna slap one in your jaw, Izzy just done my silly. Of course, slip get put in my rolls, broski swings with force. You got bored, minimal talk, just handle my ball. I was 13 when I turned unruly, 14 for these road things for me, 15 step with a 15, 16, jumped off the back of a jockey, 17.
This beat, what is going on?
Off me a dude and it better be a milli or more. Every time I hop off the jilly get busy, for sure. Tryna slap one in your jaw, Izzy just done my silly. Of course, slip get put in my rolls, broski swings with force. You got bored, minimal talk, just handle my ball. I was 13 when I turned unruly, 14 for these road things for me, 15 step with a 15, 16, jumped off the back of a jockey, 17. Made the thing sing like a melody. I made the dog bark, no pedigree, 18, living my life like I'm 23. Yo, all you got.
Man said I made the dog bark, no pedigree.
Force. You got bored, minimal talk, just handle my ball. I was 13 when I turned unruly, 14 for these road things for me, 15 step with a 15, 16, jumped off the back of a jockey, 17. Made the thing sing like a melody. I made the dog bark, no pedigree, 18, living my life like I'm 23. Yo, all you God knows is an enemy.
I told Bug if I blow then you're with man too. How many times have we did man too? And two trappers that hit man too. If he slaps his coolie might hit man too. 3 shanks up when the 4 doors bust, see 5 man come when the stick goes boom. Go back this, see hella man freeze up, no freeze up when the gang go through. I told Bill.
Man said no freezer when the man.
Like a melody. I made the dog bark, no pedigree, 18, living my life like I'm 23. Yo, all you God knows is an enemy.
I told Bug if I blow then you're with man too. How many times have we did man too? And two trappers that hit man too. If he slaps his coolie might hit man too. 3 shanks up when the 4 doors bust, see 5 man come when the stick goes boom. Go back this, see hella man.
And the number scheme, I heard it the first time. I was trying to see if he was gonna keep going with it, but that number scheme.
3 shanks up when the 4 doors bust, see 5 man come when the stick goes boom. Go back this, see hella man freeze up, no freeze up when the gang go through. I told Bill so love like dirt when you ride out first, put a face on shirt. Got down, that's a blatant word, don't say calm, but that's how Satan works. He try run, so I'm dealing with him. 3 shanks, 3 times if he did man too. And two trappers that hit man too. If he slaps his coolie might hit man too. 3 shanks up when the 4 doors bust, see 5 man come when the stick goes boom. Go back this, see hella man freeze up, no freeze up when the gang go through. I told Bill so love like dirt when you ride out first, put a face.
You hit it with the beat, just slightly change it.
The man freeze up, no freeze up when the gang go through. I told Bill so love like dirt when you ride out first, put a face on shirt. Got down, that's a blatant word, don't say calm, but that's how Satan works. He try run, so I'm dealing with him. Come with his boy, ain't leave with him. L's with the L's try peeling his skin. Bucks too high, but ain't no reason with him. When no signs acting, you can't reason with him. We can bruise in the ring, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 leg ring. We had 2 in the dock, stop breathing the ting. Light skins driving, you not seeing the spins. Real bugs now.
Nah. They've been in the lab. They have been in the lab. What the hell? What the hell?
I'm dealing with him. Come with his boy, ain't leave with him. L's with the L's try peeling his skin. Bucks too high, but ain't no reason with him. When no signs acting, you can't reason with him. We can bruise in the ring, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 leg ring. We had 2 in the dock, stop breathing the ting. Light skins driving, you not seeing the spins. Real bugs napping, whiskey, that's his twin. Thunder light. His boy ain't leave with him. L's with the L's try peeling the skin. Box too high, but ain't no reason with him. But no sense acting, you can't reason with him. We can bruise in the ring, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 late room, we had 2.
And I like how usually when you do a dramatic pause like that, you think the drop is gonna come next, but it fakes you out.
Come with this boy ain't leave with him. L's with the L's try peeling the skin. Box too high, but ain't no reason with him. But no sense acting, you can't reason with him. We can bruise in the ring, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 late room, we had 2 in the dot, stop breathing the team.
They all doing number
I've
schemes?
seen the spins, little bugs laughing, whiskey that's his twin. Thunder, lightning, when they gleam, when they sing, everyone's frightened, when they cheat on the tune. Everyone's gassed up, there's a booting, bro shooting, not the same as toxic. You see one has to say that I'm toxic, must have lost it, can't find some lost shit. Yo, bro, jumped up, chopped him, headbutt, knocked him.
What the hell is this beat?
Everyone's frightened, when they cheat on the tune. Everyone's gassed up, there's a booting, bro shooting, not the same as toxic. You see one has to say that I'm toxic, must have lost it, can't find some lost shit. Yo, bro, jumped up, chopped him, headbutt, knocked him. Mindy's long one ostrich, my right hand done chopped him, Rambo boxed him, done him up, Rambo chopped him. You better keep your eyes wide when the four doors slow down, when you see the windows roll down. We just gotta low down, young way, go now, go be a phone now. Flick of the wrist, get sold down, you know we don't hold out, bro, gotta smoke out. The gang, get blown out, you madman, we roll out. Chest shot, next shot, red top, man's riding in chat shit from my desk, so with my flip knife, back shot, couple leg shot. If I send off, ain't straight for your head top. Bros locked up for a murder, 1 for GB, 1 for a stabbing, he done it on CC. I done a stabbing, I put it in neatly, them on no brass, so he's done them a freebie. Stepped up creepy, ding.
I don't even know what to say anymore. This is the most speechless that Bando and Els in particular have ever made me. Like, I haven't felt this strongly about a Bando and Double L song since maybe Magic, and then the next up with SJ, maybe even Ambush. But nah, they've just reinvented themselves. Wow.
Hold on, you know we don't hold out, bro, gotta smoke out. The gang, get blown out, you madman, we roll out.
Chest shot, next shot, red top, man's riding in chat shit from my desk, so with my flip knife, back shot, couple leg shot. If I send off, ain't straight for your head top. Bros locked up for a murder, 1 for GB, 1 for a stabbing, he done it on CC. I done a stabbing, I put it in neatly, them on no brass, so he's done them a freebie. Stepped up creepy, ding dong fleeky. Ready, know the vibes. 2 young boys got him holding night, so he don't like me, I probably stole his wife. S done him up back, made him hold a 5. They get nightmares cause I'm motorbike. My friends in Joe on his own at night.
What? I want to see what Lee and Walks had to say about this one. Cause this is the kind of song that I could see both of them actually kind of losing their mind to. Like, and it's hard to get that out of them. And I think this one could do it.
CC, I done a stabbing, I put it in neatly, them on no brass, so he's done them a freebie. Stepped up creepy, ding dong fleeky. Ready, know the vibes. 2 young boys got him holding night, so he don't like me, I probably stole his wife. S done him up back, made him hold a 5. They get nightmares cause I'm motorbike. My friends in Joe on his own at night, when he steps on road, I'm gonna show him light. Back boris like a replay, dazzling from passing like a relay. I keep hearing the C say, we say, let's spin on like a DJ. If you're riding, holla man.
Let it spin around like a DJ.
Probably stole his wife, S done him up back, made him hold a 5. They get nightmares cause I'm motorbike. My friends in Joe on his own at night, when he steps on road, I'm gonna show him light. Back boris like a replay, dazzling from passing like a relay. I keep hearing the C say, we say, let's spin on like a DJ. If you're riding, holla man, free play. If you're riding on a gang, we spray. No riding, got it max. TK and one knife and got a stab. Freeway. Listen up, 3K. The man don't bust on their beat.
What are they doing?
On his own at night, when he steps on road, I'm gonna show him light. Back boris like a replay, dazzling from passing like a relay. I keep hearing the C say, we say, let's spin on like a DJ. If you're riding, holla man, free play. If you're riding on a gang, we spray. No riding, got it max. TK and one knife and got a stab. Freeway. Listen up, 3K. The man don't bust on their beat day. 2 gang, 1 man, it's a freeway. All over there, bro, send them my heat with me. You guys stop sitting.
And I like this like freeway, whatever. I like that scheme they got going on with the free and the 3. I don't know if they're saying like freeway, like, well, y'all don't say highway, y'all say motorway. I don't think y'all call your highways a freeway, so you probably mean like 3. But that scheme they have going on with the free, like,
TK and one knife and got a stab. Freeway. Listen up, 3K. The man don't bust on their beat day. 2 gang, 1 man, it's a freeway. All over there, bro, send them my heat with me. You guys stop, sit down, please, mate. Blow splash him with his teammate. Bro, not to him, then we're clean, mate. Bang, 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 gang, gang, in the key spray.
You think up now, my man, I'm my man. Why you on the gas and you smooching a fire, man? Spin that ring, don't try, man.
it may not be on purpose, but after the whole freeway scheme, like they said a lot of things in 3s. I could just be dragging it, but I feel like I'm hearing certain things in threes after they said that. I could very well be wrong, and it could be a coincidence, but I'm picking up on it, so I'm speaking on it.
Over there, bro, send them my heat with me. You guys stop, sit down, please, mate. Bill splash him with his teammate. Bro, not to him, then we're clean, mate. Bang, 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 gang, gang, in the key spray. It's a freeway. Over there, bro, send them my heat with me. You guys stop, sit down, please, mate. Bill splash him with his teammate. Bro, not to him, then we're clean, mate. Bang, 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 gang, gang, in the key spray.
You think got now, my man. I'm my man, I'm my man. Why on the gas and he's smooching a fire, man? Spin that ring, don't try, man. 180 degrees, it pray succeed it. Bro, all these knees trying to beat it. Nowadays, niggas don't learn till they feel it. Gang do a draw in the morning or evening.
Aye, you say what, man? You don't rate this one, yeah? Can't lie, Scooch still with. Alright, now. Oh, yeah, you're not rolling.
You know what this song is for them? They're having their Abs moment. You know that moment where Abs dropped the song and it was like, and then he dropped another one and he was like, wait. That's what they're doing right now. They're having their Abs moment. Like their Abs 2020 moment. I hope they're able to continue this because, whoa. I believe it's by named Chester and somebody else who was on this. They spun this beat. They spun this. Like, what? So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. And this one gets just below a 10. Let me explain why. Now, for all intents and purposes, if I was just listening to this and just giving it a score, it would have been a 10. But I have one small, extremely minor nitpick, and I may feel differently when I'm actually listening to this one over. If I don't agree with what I'm saying right now, I'll change the score somewhere on the screen, but I'm sticking with what I have so far. These are the hardest flows I've heard from Bando and Els. Izzpot, I feel like I heard one or two things from Izzpot. I tried to listen to their last song, but something about the 808s, it just immediately turned me off. I'm gonna try giving it another listen. I didn't really get past a couple seconds, but from what I have heard from Bando and Els, this is a huge improvement. This might be my introduction to Izzpot. If this is my intro to Izzpot, yeah, he's setting a very strong impression off rip. Everything that they did with their flows here, I've never heard it before. I've never heard it before from them, at least. Y'all saw. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know how to react. I was frozen. Like, that's how cold it was. The beat on this one was mod. This is one of those beats that just puts a producer on the map. I think it was a duo that made this one. So as usual, I'll put the names in the beginning of this video. But the producers on this beat, shout outs to y'all. I don't know how long y'all been producing for, but this was it, chief. This one was it. Like, it wasn't a static beat. It wasn't one of those beats where once you hear the first couple seconds, like, you know what you're getting. It was a very dynamic beat. It had the switch ups. It had the elements that dropped out and then came back a little bit later. So again, it prevented from getting too boring too soon. Perfect beat. Now, lyricism, that's the one area where I was contemplating the 10. And it's not because what they were spitting wasn't hard. It's just that I feel like it was the delivery and the flow that made the lyricism stand out so much. I feel like if I was just reading these lyrics, they probably wouldn't feel the way that they do hearing it. And I could be wrong. Maybe there's a couple things here and there that I missed out on, right? But now that I think about it, the schemes that they had, those were pretty cold. I don't know, but I just feel like it was the way that they delivered it that made the lyrics hit so hard. And I could be wrong again. If I am, I'll change my score. But as of now, I'm sitting with that 9.5 for the lyricism, because in terms of the content, it was relatively basic, but the delivery was S tier. Replay value, it's 10, duh. Like, this is the best that I've heard from Bando and Els. This is the best. This is the best that I've heard from them in particular. Keeping it 100, I preferred listening to them with SJ. I feel like that's what really completed all of their energies, all their different vibes. I think this time around, they all took it up a notch. Each one of them had their own moment. But I felt like when it was just Bando and Els, at a point, the beat was what really had to complement the vibe for them to really elevate them that much further. But now, they're on another level. And they've been steadily growing. I think they're probably going to have their Abs 2020 moment. So we'll see if that's the case. But listen, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Do you think that this is Bando and Els' best song? What is Izzpot's best song so far? If he's had other songs prior to this, well, I know he's had songs prior to this, but what is his best song if it isn't this one? Because I want to hear more of Izzpot. But yeah, man, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.